Hello, welcome to my page. I'm not liking it, but I'm gonna keep on going because I'm not gonna let it stop me. Ooh, Makai, Makai, I just got your booty on my video. You got to step out, huh? Huh? I could do what?
And like, you can sit it right there and be like video recording.
Okay, well we're not gonna do it with this one. Ooh, my nose itching. So now I do know that the plug has to be on the right. So I gotta move over. My dog. Ooh, let me scoot over. I'm gonna do it right here. Tell Max to scoot
Max,
over. You know what? This is trial and error for me because normally I'd be out in my truck. It's too hot. It's too hot. But I welcome you to my page. I welcome
you
you
her back hurt.
to Malia. But oh my God, can you close this blind for me, please? It's too bright. I welcome you to my page, and thank you.
Mommy,
Thank you, Makai.
that's too loud.
I welcome you to my page, and I'm shooting this video in the lovely city of Las Vegas, Nevada. That's right, Las Vegas, Nevada. And I come to you today with the question of the day. And right now, I have my children in the background. They may have to step out because I am in my bedroom. I might have to have them step out, and may have to go in their own room because they're being a little bit too loud. I got to hurry up and get this video up. But the question of the day that I'm doing the question of the day for Wednesday, May 30th, 2018. And I am so behind, but I'm determined to catch up. I'm shooting this video on June 18th. Yeah, June 18th. So I'm behind, but I'm catching up. And the question of the day is, how do I talk to myself? How do I talk to myself? I'm gonna be honest. You know, back in the day, um, it was my viewpoint was I guess I had heard this from someone, and it was more or less like it was always viewed that if you talk to yourself, you was crazy. That was my own personal outlook, so to speak. That if you talk to yourself, that you was crazy. But I've ever since I was younger, I've always had this voice in my head, and I will always, sometimes I would go against what the voice in my head was saying. So in the past, I never did talk to myself, or if I did, I don't remember. Not like I understand talking to yourself today. So now try, and I have to say stop saying try. Now what I do is say affirmations because I understand how powerful my words are, how powerful my words are. And younger, I didn't realize that my words were very powerful. And I see that today that many people they still don't say. Sometimes I do though. If I'm in the conversation, and sometimes when somebody else says something that's negative, or sometimes I might, if it's addressed to me, I might say something. But as far as me talking to myself, I do have a list of affirmations that I repeat, and I had stopped doing them because I didn't have access to my phone. But now, and I told myself just like I'm picking back up from doing videos. I had stopped doing my videos because of the fact that I didn't have access to the internet or I didn't have access to my phone. But now, I'm in the process of personal development, and part of that personal development is saying my affirmations every morning, and I haven't been doing it, but I must start back. So the question is, like the administrator who gave me the question of the day, because I do belong to a closed Facebook group, and he made the comment. I know this now that I've had a couple of experiences that our words are very powerful. And I know in the Bible, I don't have a Bible verse. I can't even quote the scripture, but I do know that life and death is in the power of the tongue. That's true. And many people don't believe that. Matter of fact, I had a conversation, or there was something going on today, whereas an individual, and I'm not going to say his name, but an individual had mentioned about if he pass away, if this happened, or if he die in a tragic death, you know, how he was saying how he wanted people to remember him. Well, within the same day, he did pass away. So me, now that I'm on my personal development journey, I'm more careful about the words that I speak. And I know now that I attempt to be more careful about the phrases or the self-talk that I give myself that's in my head. Because I know how important that is, or I know how powerful that is. I knew that, I used to have different situations going on. I'd be like, dang, I already been here, or I might have said something to myself, some self talk. I had said something to myself, and then it happened, you know. And in the past, I used to associate that with deja vu. No, that don't work with me no more, because I'm on my personal development journey, and I know that words are very powerful. So it is my mission to continue to do positive self talk to myself. And generally, I do that in the morning. That way, I know I get it done. But like I said, lately, I had not been doing it. So it's my goal to pick back up. Now, and then one thing that he said, what is it that you say to yourself over and over? I really couldn't really think of anything. I really couldn't think of anything. What do I say over and over to myself? And I know there's some things I am saying over and over to myself, because in my viewpoint or in my eyes, my life is not perfect, and it's not going totally according to how I would prefer. So I have to identify what's the negative self-talk that I'm telling myself, because some of the things in my life is not going right, or it's going right, it's not going exactly how I prefer. So yes, I have to identify the self-talk that I'm saying to myself. um, I I do I do at all costs avoid negative self-talk. But sometimes it happens. We say some negative self-talk to ourselves, because we are creatures of habit. From my previous experience, I understand that, you know, um, in the past, I didn't know self-talk was as powerful as it is. But now that I know what I know, I write down, like I said, I write down my affirmations. And then I also, today I had asked my children, I asked them to assist me with this question of the day. I asked them to give me some phrases or words that I say on a consistent basis, either in the past or in the present now. What are some things that I have said that was negative? They came up with a couple. And I'm gonna say what I'm trying to get those, but my grandbaby, she trying to get to my notebook. Mahari, no, and she has an ink pen, so she want to write in it. But right now I'm doing my video, so one of the oh my goodness, my kids get believe I said these things, but I'm gonna say it. They told me I would say, hold on for a minute, Princess Malia. Hold on for a second, Princess Malia. So in the past, I'm gonna say this is the past. They told me I used to say something like, oh my gosh, I don't even know if I want to say this. They told me I used to say, get your motherfucking ass up. But when they told me that, it sounded like some words that I've said, and I felt it. So I told them, I said that in the past, or do I do that in the present? Hi, welcome to my live. I'm finishing up. I'm doing the question of the day, and the question of the day that I've done is, how do I talk to myself? So, and what I was just saying is, my kids gave me some words or some self-talk that I used to say, and that's one I don't say. I don't think I say that anymore. Oh, I know in the past I may have said this is not self-talk. This is something I probably told somebody else, and that's Ooh, I don't say that more. Because those are harsh words. Yeah, those are harsh words. And one thing I know for a fact, because in the past it didn't bother me. I say something to somebody, it, but now I know how powerful words are. The thing is now is that one thing I know it just be all of a sudden I be thinking about something like, wait a minute, where'd that come from? So now I'm starting to be an observer of my thoughts. That I'm in the stages of personal development, so I'm working on it. Now another thing that my kids told me, this is my princess, my grandbaby Princess Mahari. Princess Mahari. Okay. Another thing that they mentioned to me that I would say is that I will always say, that's crazy, or this is crazy. I have to be careful of that as well, speaking that, because I don't want to be speaking that into existence, So, another thing my daughters say, they say, stop crying. I'll tell them, I'll say something like, stop crying before I give you something to cry for. Okay, but I'm working on that. Now I know for a fact, I said this in the past. I used to say this all the time. I remember saying this many years ago. I've been saying this for a long time. And that is, I'll say, I'm too stressed to be blessed. No, I'm too blessed to be stressed. Because, um, stress, it harms the body. It harms the mind. So now I have known that I do not want stress on me. But I know I've come across stressful situations. So that's another positive. That's something positive I've been saying to myself for many years, is that I'm too blessed to be stressed. So I just gotta keep working on it. And I think um, I'm on my personal development journey, and it's to me it's just the beginning, because I actually started my personal development journey April the 16th or April the 15th of 2016. So now it's been 2 years, um, and I'm not where I want to be right now, but I know where I'm going, and that is to continue working on myself so that I can um, be a better person in society. Like we always say, that there's a lot going on in this world, and I can't change the world, but the one thing that I can change is myself. And so nobody can change me. I have to work on changing myself. I have to work on my own change. So with that being said, if you like this video, or if I was able to resonate, if you was able to resonate with something that I said, I do ask that you like up here. Okay, with that being said, I'll go ahead and end this video. And then also, I hope everyone have an awesome day. And always remember to never let anyone steal your joy. Bye-bye. How to end it?